Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Biko T. Today I want to talk about something really brief, and it's all about creativity. As a creative designer, sometimes you might feel like you're not creative enough, and that most of the time used to weigh down creatives. Obviously, I used to be one of them before. I felt like I wasn't good enough. Then it weighs me down a lot. But when I realized that creativity is beyond emotional whatever, I began to see beyond just designing. I see creativity at every little thing I look into, be it a career, be it a human being, be it animal. I see creativity in everything I look into. I don't just base my creativity on graphic design alone. When I see things that inspire me, the way things are arranged, it might be chair, it might be blocks, just name them. I picked creativity from them, and it has helped me over the time now. Okay, first off, I will narrate a very short story. Some time ago, I went for an interview as a graphic designer in a real estate company, and it happened that the time for the interview was slated to be around 9 a.m. right? Yeah, 9 a.m. But unfortunately, it didn't start until 11 a.m. Meanwhile, I had already left home as early as 7 a.m. so that I could beat up traffic, whatever, or any form of delay, since I haven't gotten to the place before. I've not been there before. That's going to be my first time. So I have to be there early to find my way around, because obviously I might miss my way then. In the process of trying to locate the place here and there might take a longer time. So I left home very early. Getting there, in fact, I was almost the person who opened the door. That being said, we were now waiting for the HR to come for the interview. Unfortunately, he didn't come until, like I said, 11. And I didn't even do my own interview. I didn't have my interview until, I think, 12 thereabout. I was already exhausted. I left home very early. I left home on empty stomach. I didn't eat anything, not even a drop of water came into my mouth. So I was already exhausted, obviously. And creativity also has to do with how you feel sometimes, how your body system works. If you're hungry, you can't be creative. That's just the truth. So I was already hungry. That's just the fact that I was trying to bring out here. I was already hungry, and there was no form of apology to even kind of ease your, hypertensiveness, because obviously you'll be boiling. This was slated for 9-11, you haven't even started. That's crazy. Cut the long story short, I came into the interview. That was after 1 hour. After 1 hour of the first person, because someone came before me. So after an hour, I went into the interview room. Okay, I was handed over a brief to work with. Obviously, creativity doesn't just work the way these people think it work. They handed over to me a brief with timeline. I was to create a logo for about maybe 15 minutes or thereabout. I was to make a flyer. Yeah, and look at all of this. How do you expect me to do all of this with this very short period of time? And also for the fact that I've been there, tired already, now start racking my head. Doesn't make any sense. But then I just tried to pull up something. I didn't even try to go creative at all with the logo. I just created something very simple. Then for the flyer as well, I made sure it was very simple. Guess what the HR told me? The HR told me that this design is too basic. Basic? So you want something complicated? And of course, in the job description, they said Photoshop, some of the skill you should have is Photoshop, or tool you use is Photoshop, Illustrator, Figma, and whatever you get. Stuff like that, which I use them basically. The next thing she was going to ask me was that, are you sure you use Photoshop? I felt really bad though. I felt really bad. I won't even lie about that, because why should you question my tool? No, there's no point questioning my tool. Question my creativity instead. So then I felt like this is not going to work, and truly it didn't work, as of the fact. But then I got very pissed in my mind. Then I had to go back home and created a real estate company. A real estate project for myself. Worked on it, and to be sure that yes, I can deliver. And I did deliver, right? I did deliver. And I just want to come here to just tell you, when it comes to creativity, it has to do more with you familiarizing yourself with designs every blessed day. You might not even design every day. That's just a fact. You might not design every day. If not now, before I don't design every day, but now I design every day, almost every day, except maybe weekends, Saturday, Sundays. That's the only time I don't design. But from Monday to Friday, I design. Let's assume you are not the kind of person who designs every day, but make sure that at least a day doesn't go by without you checking maybe Pinterest or whatever places you get your inspiration from. Just make sure you get some inspiration, look at designs and try to, understand this person. In fact, you don't even have to understand the person, but you just have to look at the design and feel like, oh, this is the design, okay, this was placed here, this was placed there, this and that. If you constantly feed your eye every day with design, automatically you just see yourself designing like that. Currently now, I design without stress. I just try and close up my eye and imagine something and I bring it to life. That's the kind of design I do now, and they are very simple, not complicated, nothing, just simple design. But then if you are to explain it, or if I'm to explain it, I'll have varieties of explanation to give to it, and it will make you know that, oh, truly these dots connect to each other, right? That's the game. So now I'm telling you now that it's not as if you're not creative. You are creative, just that you've not seen the spark that is enough for you to ignite. That's all. Once you get the spark and you ignite, you're good to go. So how do you get that? Constantly feed your eye with design. Okay, in fact, let me emphasize on it. Good design, not just design, but good design. With time, naturally, you just adapt or adjust to creating something nice too. That's just how it works. That's just it. That's what I want to share today. And also, I want to tell you about my course that is coming up. It's basically for newbies. Like I said, for newbies, absolute beginner. If you want to start learning how to design with Photoshop, let me be specific, Photoshop. In case you're using CorelDRAW and you want to come and learn Photoshop, you're welcome. But if you're using CorelDRAW and you think I won't be able to use CorelDRAW, no. I want to focus on Photoshop because that's my basic tool. So if it sounds like something you'll be interested in, you can drop a comment in the comment section and tell me what you will learn, what you would love to learn. Then I'll pick it up from there, because I want to create the course such a way that it handles and solve real life problem, like real time problem that creative might be facing. As a newbie, what challenge are you facing? Let me have it down there. I will look into it and I will tailor the course directly to solve the problem you stated. That's the idea behind the course. And I'm going to make it very simple and very affordable, because you have to be preparing for next year by this time. Yes, because tax is waiting ahead and you need to stand firm to be able to handle that. So if this sounds like what you'll be interested in, don't forget to drop a comment, show your interest, and I would love you to tell me what you would want to learn in the course. Then I'll create it just exactly to tailor it into what you want. That's going to be all for now. And if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be dropping more tutorials on graphic design, UI UX design. If this sounds like something you'll be interested in, don't forget, hit the like button, share to a friend, and drop a comment. If this is your first time seeing my video, please do subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always sticking by. I really do appreciate. You are the reason why I keep doing this. You are the motivation behind it. So don't forget, share it with someone else, and I will see you some other time. Thank you.